She's gonna smack you someday, and I'm gonna laugh.
You're gonna feel a sudden pain behind your neck.
Yeah. She's staring you down right now.
Carol?
Yeah. Do you have something official, or are you just here to BS?
I do have something to talk to you
Oh.
about, Phil.
Oh, okay.
I remembered when you walked through the door. Are we in session?
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I make a motion that we approve the minutes of the December 22nd, 2021 meeting.
Second?
Been moved and seconded, we adopt the minutes of December 22nd. All in favor, say aye.
Aye. We have one tax roll correction. Looks like an incorrect tax statement was sent to the wrong person. I make a motion that we approve the tax roll correction.
Second.
Moved and seconded, we accept the tax roll correction. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried.
Phil, when we did our ride around, we were discussing the new rates for the townships. Did you send a letter to them?
We sent out the bill at the first, right here,
Yeah.
first February, or December.
Yeah.
February.
Yeah, your time.
Wow, we jumped right through January.
You didn't see that, Lori, you couldn't
Yeah.
jump us all off. And I put that in there,
Okay.
and I haven't heard anything from anybody.
Okay. I just wanted, like we said on the ride around, I didn't want it to be a surprise.
No,
When
I
we
didn't.
pass
I
something,
didn't.
if we were to pass something
It's
here,
so
which I assume we need a motion to do that, right? To raise our rates
To do
or,
the new rates?
or do
I
it?
don't know, I mean, that's up to you
I
guys.
think it's, I mean, it's up,
It's
it's
something
at Philip's
pretty much.
discretion, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's up to-
I just sent, yeah, that's fine. I just didn't want, last time I think we did a motion maybe.
we did them when we first started this whole
That was
thing.
so,
Yeah.
and that was because we needed to have something, what we were gonna charge them, because we were
Yeah.
also straightening out some equipment.
Okay.
But if you
Yeah,
want,
I
you
just
can do a
remember,
motion.
no, it doesn't matter to me. I just, last time we raised a little bit, I had just got on and I got a call that they read about it in the minutes and didn't hear it.
Well,
So I just wanted to make sure they knew about it
Yeah, actually,
before it
I
goes
talked
into
to
effect.
him, and he didn't say anything about it.
Okay, perfect. Sounds
Because
good.
I think everybody understands everything's going up.
Everything's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I have one thing, I had one of the Douglas Township board members talked to me the other day, and the township to the south, you know, on townships, the dividing line, one township takes care of 3 miles, another township takes care of 3. So the township to the south is hiring somebody to come in and grind down a lot of trees, you know, off the roadways. And so they want Douglas Township to pay for half the tree removal on the dividing line that they take care of.
Well, then, okay, is that part of maintenance?
Yeah.
Well,
I said, are they gonna start paying for rock on the other?
Yeah, that's,
I mean, they've got that 3 miles and that's their deal. Just cause half that road is in Douglas.
Yeah, in my opinion, they just need to assume that 3 miles is in their township, and
Unless
the
they're
other
gonna
3 miles is in the other township,
Okay, yeah.
even though it's on the line.
if we do this, I mean, that's up to them
Go
too.
come to them before they
Okay.
start it and say, hey, we're gonna do this, would you
Yeah.
pay for it?
That's kind of the process they're at right now. I told them I wouldn't do that because even if you start doing the deal, well, we'll help you here on this and then you help us here on that, well, why don't you pay all this and you pay all that? Because once you start that going back and forth, it never
Keep
comes
it
out,
really muddied.
yeah.
Yeah, I would, my opinion's just that those 3 are theirs and the other 3 are theirs and take care of them how you want.
So you may get that question, when's the
Oh, I
township
need to set that
open?
up, okay. I will try to, the earlier the better, correct? I mean,
Yeah.
earlier in the year.
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
you would like a noon luncheon this year? Okay, we'll try to
Yeah.
do that. We'll get something figured out.
Albano lost their maintainer, so
Who was that?
Oh,
Norman,
Norman, okay.
I think he's got some health issues and he's stepping down, so I talked to Craig last night and he's looking for somebody new, so if you guys hear of anybody that's just begging for a job,
I will give him
20th
a
of
call.
January. would be
Yeah.
nice.
I just had a guy call me yesterday.
yeah,
Looking for a job?
yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice,
Actually,
I
told
think.
him Clear Creek, because I don't know if Clear Creek's found anybody yet either.
Yep, yeah, that'd be great to, I think Albano's one of those ones you let go for 3 or 4 weeks and you got a bunch of catch up to do.
Oh, yeah, especially the iron sand.
Yeah. Yep, we need a rain.
Man.
Need a rain for these roads.
Well, we've been
bad.
out dragging roads, but it's to drag off the dry stuff, so they quit washboarding.
Yeah. Yeah,
Somebody did call from up north on the Seward Road and said, I'm not complaining, we're just telling you we're having to drive in the ditch up here because it's smooth. And so last week we went up and dragged them off, and that's the only thing we can do. But God, your windrows start just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And
Then your windrow won't soak up water.
no,
to
it's,
take it back
well,
across.
it's just all fine.
Yeah.
You lose your moisture and you lose all, anything to
Yeah.
cohesiveness. But you sure as heck can't get enough water to put on it to hold it together until it rains.
We've had some flat tires since that big wind blew all the sand off the roads down in Rose Valley, and then we found all that BS that was laid down 20 years ago. Because it's under there somewhere, it just,
Actually, that one road over there, it's on straight east of Petty's.
yeah,
We kind of scout fired it up and put it back. It actually stayed pretty decent.
yeah.
So I think we may try that on a few of the others,
Mm-hmm.
because that's a maintenance nightmare. You're driving
That
along all of a
BS.
sudden, you
Yeah.
just have this big,
How thick is that usually on those roads down there?
some of it's
6,
probably
8
over a
inches.
foot.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd
So
say
when you
6, 8 inches
stratify
of-
that, do you try to rip all the way through it or just get enough ripped up on the top?
No, I'm trying to get it all the way through so you can have something to work with, and then you can carry it into those other places and hopefully
Yeah, because that's the problem, is there's blowouts where you'll be going along just fine, and then there's a big spot the size of a pickup.
the firmness unfortunately does not come from the paraffin.
Yeah,
It comes from another source.
Oh, yeah.
the salty
It's not supposed to be in there.
Yeah. Yeah, back in the 50s when they'd just open up, they'd go pull salt water off of the tank battery and they would never make it to the disposal. They'd just open up the valve and take it off
Really?
track.
And so that salt water is what makes that road set apart?
Yep.
I mean, I know that salt water will kill that sand where it won't take moisture.
Yeah. But if it'll hold it together, it's great. Well, it's basically what we put on for dust control.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically almost
Just
the same
a legal
thing.
version.
You're correct. But it actually works.
Okay.
All right, that's where we're at. So hopefully we get through all this and don't get any more positives and go from there.
Yeah, we don't need a big snow right now, that's for sure.
No.
Yeah, we do.
Well, I just got done saying we needed a
I
rain.
told
but
Philip yesterday I would drive a truck for him.
Yeah.
So he's good with it.
I'd
We're good to
I'd
go.
probably come help you in exchange for
See?
I would
We
probably
got it.
shut off my phone and just hide under the cover.
Hit along, Mel, eventually.
Well, remember that big snow that came, that 30-inch snow that it was terrible for one day and the next day it was all
Gone,
gone.
yes.
And then it went from snow to mud.
Yep,
Yeah,
that'd be okay, wouldn't it? Little
that'd
mud.
be great. Yeah, if we get about a foot of snow and then, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, they
I've
said
never
they-
seen a cat do a breaststroke in snow like that one.
That's fine.
No, you're going like this.
Well, yeah, but they always got to pull
Yeah,
up their
They
heads.
try to jump.
I'll be gone the 19th. Phil, are you gonna plan that deal? On a Wednesday?
Yeah, do you want to do it on
Tell me
the
that's-
26th work, guys?
26th work be fine with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, 26 is fine.
Okay. I'll have her get letters ready and get out.
Can Mike make it?
26th of January for township meeting.
Yeah. Good lunch. It's worth it, trust me.
Okay.
Chicken fried steak, green beans,
Pie,
pie.
Nita,
yep.
Oh, this is from 11/11. This is just, again, I saw this autopsy fee, $1,960. I thought I had saw that on one before,
We
but,
paid for several. I mean, it's, anytime they go, we pay about 3,000 altogether.
oh, okay.
Are you gonna make those guys get COVID tested before they come back to work? Can you do that?
I don't think you want to do that. I think you can test positive for like a month after.
What,
So if,
what I talked to her yesterday, and it's 10 days or 72 hours after your symptom free. Whichever is longer.
okay,
10 days
But
or
that's
what?
for unvaccinated.
right. But how many,
Vaccinated is just 5.
is that for everybody?
That's the way I understood it, and I will get clarification with her, so
Let me know, 'cause
What-
I have an issue going on at the courthouse that.
What did
I'm
you
not
say,
happy
10
with.
days or what?
72 hours after you're symptom free.
But like Bryce still doesn't have his taste, so he still has a symptom of coronavirus.
Yeah, I mean, I've got buddies that don't have taste and smell 6 months.
Carly
after.
hasn't had it for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, somebody was asking me that the other day, well, what do you call a symptom if I still have a little cough? Or I mean, is it a fever? If you're not
Yeah.
running a fever, then you're symptom free.
Because this thing that's going around now is just like, the symptoms are basically
Runny nose.
common cold.
Runny
Yeah.
nose and sneezing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think taste and smell is near as prevalent with, you look on the CDC website for symptoms of Omicron or however you say it, and I don't know that taste and smell is even listed under the main symptoms.
Now, two of the guys, they really sounded like they had head colds.
Yeah,
Bad, I mean, plugged
Yeah.
up in the drainage.
and see, like in the first variant in Delta, I think runny nose was clear at the bottom of a symptom list, and now it's way up high. You know, runny noses this time of year, a dime a dozen, so.
That's exactly right. Yeah, she's off today, I'll talk with her tomorrow.
Yeah, I knew she was on.
She called me last night.
I asked her to.
Oh, did you, okay. Because, yeah, we discussed that.
But check me if I'm wrong, but it's my understanding that you can test positive for a long time after you get it. You could be shedding viral load for quite a while.
I didn't know if you have an employee that comes back to work that still is all plugged up and it sounds awful, that claims that they're over it and all is good in their world because they've been off there 10 days, can you force them to get a COVID test?
I wouldn't think so.
I need an executive session.
That'd be a question for him.
I know. I-
The dreaded implant.
Well, I didn't know what to do.
Well, it's a matter of safety. I mean,
But obviously, this person doesn't care about anybody else. You can stay for my executive session too. Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready whenever.
Yep.
I make a motion that we go into executive session.
Just 10 minutes, and then you can adjourn if you want, because there won't be any
Without
action.
action.
Yeah. I make a motion that we go into executive session to discuss non-elected personnel, including the commissioners, Mike, Phil, and Nita, and then we will adjourn with no action after.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to go into executive session for 10 minutes for non-elected personnel. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. See you next year, Carol.